Hello and welcome to the Philippines. This is just a quick update on Typhoon Goring. International name is Saola, something like that, and get into some of the information here. Goring maintains its strength while moving southwestward, kind of taking a strange path, but typhoons do this occasionally. And they've got some areas that are going to have more than 200 millimeters of rain. Now, how much is that in inches? That is between 7 to 8 inches of rain. Of course, it's going to depend upon how fast that rain comes down. But anyway, let's look at the map here a little closer. So here it is, Sunday about noon in the Philippines, and it shows the track. It came in. These blue lines here, it came in from off the Pacific like they almost always do, and it came up, it started going northwest, and it turned, went south. Very strange, but typhoons do strange things sometimes. And it is projected, it's just off the coast of Luzon up here, and it's projected to turn back out to sea and then head up towards Taiwan. And I've had a couple people comment in a previous video. I wonder if the Taiwan airport will be closed because they're flying in. They're flying in and then on to the Philippines. It's projected to hit this area about Wednesday. So keep that in mind. It may affect flights up in that area. And if you want to get additional information, this is the Pagasa site. It is the government site here in the Philippines that tracks storms that come into. And you'll notice this box here. This box here even comes down here. I'll show you another map. It's Borneo. Let's see, Brunei, and covers the Philippines. This is the the Philippine Area of Responsibility (PAR). And when the storms come into that, cross that line, the Philippines changes the name of storms, which can get a little confusing. This typhoon they call Goring, and the international name is Saola. And once it leaves, it changes its name back to Saola. Anyway, let's go down here. There's additional information, forecast, accumulated rainfall, and various information as we go down here. And I am 1,000 kilometers away from this storm, about right now, down in Cebu City, Cebu. 1,000 kilometers is about 620 U.S. 620 miles. And you can get additional information about where it's expected to be, affected areas, and wind signals here. Luzon, the eastern portion of Isabela, these areas up here, Visayas, and I can tell you down here, 1,000 kilometers away, 620 miles at least, we have had pretty high winds all day long. In fact, I've had my windows open, and to do this video, I've had to close my windows, and not just to do the video, but I've had papers flying around, and I've had to just leave them open just a crack because I've got pretty high winds. So our southwest monsoon winds are definitely I would say, being enhanced by this. And we just had, even as I speak, some rain showers come in up over the mountain from the southwest, I guess. And that's where the monsoons come from generally. Jumping over to Pagasa's main page, their home page here, they've got this map as well, and I will increase the size there. Gives you the, and here again, here's the zoom out just a little bit. This red line, this is the Philippines area of responsibility. And you can see it hits Brunei down here. Here you have Palawan and Mindanao. And I'm up in here someplace with so much data there. It's maybe another storm system forming out here. The Philippines gets about, I think, on average, 20 20 tropical storms, named tropical storms, I believe, each year on average. Not all of them make landfall. Those are storms that come into the Philippine area of responsibility, this red block here. And anyway, you have the various storm signals, storm levels. You got 3 up here. Super Typhoon Goring. So apparently it has reached super typhoon category up here. And got different layers over here. Radar. You can see what's going on a little bit better up there. And one thing that we have, difficult to see, but Luzon has the Sierra Madre Mountains on the eastern side of the island, and that helps. That helps to protect the rest of this area over here from the strongest of these typhoons that hit this area up here. The typhoons lose a lot of their power when they hit land generally, and particularly when they hit a large mountain range like Sierra Madre. And there again, you've got this button up here with layers, and I went down here and hit the cyclone track, and you can see here a little bit better. Let me zoom out a little bit what the prediction is. So it came in, like I said, it came in off the Pacific as a low pressure system, and became a tropical storm. It became a typhoon, and as we go down here, it has picked up because of the warm Philippine waters. That is like fuel, throwing fuel on a fire, so to speak. And these storms can very rapidly pick up strength, and here it turns into a super typhoon at this point in time. And there again, you can see and now it's going to head back out to sea, and do a U-turn and head back this way. And as I zoom in a little more, you can see this long mountain range here. I believe it's the longest mountain range in the Philippines, Sierra Madre. Pagasa has an interesting site. You can get general weather information, aviation weather, marine weather. Of course, storms like this, doesn't have to be a typhoon, but it will shut down ferry traffic, and with so many islands, just about everything goes by ferry, so it can affect if you're expecting a shipment of some sort. So jumping back over to satellite layers here, this is it, and this, I don't know if you can see this green outline, this is the Philippines, and so it's almost right up to the eastern seaboard there. Got several islands up in this area, the Batanes Islands. Some of them are very popular with tourists. They've been pretty regularly hit by typhoons, and they've had a number of bad earthquakes as well over the years. Anyway, there you have it, and we'll just have to wait a few days to see what is going to develop out here and what direction that system is going to take. Anyway, thanks for watching. Stay safe. Do you have a plan if, the floods are happening all over the world, different various places, major floods, and I'm not going to do a video about climate manipulation. There are other people that are doing that type of thing, but that could be affecting uh, some of the major storms around the world as well. Anyway, stay safe, have a plan in case you have a major weather event happening in your area. We'll see you next time.